Yeah, my name, I'm called Eyong Ako Gabriel. I'm of the 7883 class of Vukas Moyuka, precisely the 11th batch. And I happen to be the national president, which I just resigned today. I've been president for 6 years. I've been vice president for 11 years. So that's how it is. And I thought I should have a rest because the job is not as easy as people think. This has been like in my speech. I said I term this convention a very special one because it has been the first convention hosted by a chapter out of Cameroon. It has been the first convention where the budget has grew up to close to 2.5 million. The first time the hosting chapter is lodging Vosans. So it's really great. I'm a committed Vosan. I'm proud to be a Vosan. So leaving leaving the post of president does not stop me from being a Vosan. I am proudly saying that I'm a roving ambassador of Vosa issues, Vosa affairs, because I am a true in my life. I'm proud to be a Vosan, and I will always do everything when it concerns Vosa, except I'm health wise kept held down. If not, I will do. Thank God to the social media connections, we were able to reach everywhere in a second. That has been one of the achievements of the President Vosa. Formerly, people just come. You see, if you look at the population today, that's the highest we have ever had in the convention. Today, I'm boasting that 2021 we had 196 registered members. It dropped because Namibia did not register this year, and Europe and Muyuka, that's the mother branch. But we hope that this year we are going to struggle so that they come back.
I'm Mbak John, a Voisan of 1973-78 batch. In fact, this convention in Nimbe was one of a great success. I think the days ahead, when we have to organize another one, it should be even better than this. But this is the best one so far from the convention that we have taken. My take-home message is that, in fact, the executive that is going out, they have tried and have done their best. I'm hoping that the new one that is coming in is going to work better than the one that went out.
I'm Simon Etta, the Secretary General of Vosa USA. Well, Vosa is the Vocas O Students Association. This is a technical school based in Muyuka. Because of the crisis, the school is currently closed. This association has been founded for more than 10 years now, and we do have annual conventions every 2 years. We rotate within the various towns in Cameroon because we have chapters in almost every major town. And this year it was decided that Vosa USA should host a convention. And because we cannot take everybody to the US, we decided to come and host it here in Limbe with the support from the local chapter. I think the reason is because Vosa World Radio did a lot of advertisement in cooperation with our local partners here in Cameroon. We advertised the convention for quite some time. That has never been done before. And also, we, as part of this convention, we added a little bit of ambience that has not been part of it. Like last night, we had a social night where members went to cabaret and they danced the full night and enjoyed themselves. We also visited an orphanage with the support of Vosa World Radio and donated equipment worth 500,000 francs to the orphanage in Ombe, which was, I think, a beautiful charitable initiative, which was very welcome by the members. So far, I think it's been great. Almost everybody was on time. In the past, our conventions have been a situation where members come in for a few hours just to come and eat, drink, and socialize. Today, you could see there was a difference. We had working committees. We had a committee on health. We had a committee on small business. We had a commission to discuss the way forward with the school because of the crisis. So, especially the small business committee, which I headed, we learned a lot from it, and we came up with some resolutions so that Vosans will develop an attitude of working together instead of working by themselves. If you create a business and you associate with other people, it will grow. But alone, you bear the risk and you will not go as far as. So I think that was a great initiative. We also decided to form a forum where Vosans who are interested in business will be able to collaborate and share ideas on business initiatives. In comparison, the outgoing, what he did was he brought people together. He brought people together. And the incoming is proposing to follow same footstep, because we need unity. Without unity, we can't do anything. And that's one thing the outgoing president did a lot. He visited the chapters. When we had death celebrations, he organized them, make sure we condole with our members. We showed some form of empathy. And we believe, and the new coming president has also espoused those ideas to continue in that spirit. My take-home message is we can only grow with unity. And in order to have unity, we must trust ourselves. So Vosans have to learn and practice to trust themselves. Because if I do not trust you and you do not trust me, we cannot work together. We can't do business together. And in order for us to grow, we must develop trust. And that's my message in this convention as a take-home.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Mrs. Bisong Arung Agbo of the 7681 batch, and I'm chapter president of the Manfi chapter. I want to say that the convention for this year, 2023, has been very wonderful. I want to appraise and thank God for our brothers who took the pains and took the expenses from America to come and do their hosting in Cameroon. We are so very much impressed, and they have cost us a lot. I mean, to come and meet good friends that we have not talked with them for so many years and even decades. I want to appreciate them. Even the visit to the orphanage yesterday was so good. I mean, we felt for the children, and they even caused some of us to have an impression taking care of vulnerables and the orphans. For today, I want to say that the venue that they brought us for the convention was so wonderful. And we all like it, and we continue to pray that subsequently it will be much more better, because they have done it so well. We will imitate from them and step higher. Thank you so very much.
I'm Geke Stephen from the US. I am the chairman or organizing chairman for the convention. And so far things are going well. Looks like we're having a successful convention, and it will be a hard line to follow. That's what we are here for, to share with our brothers and sisters Voca's unity and move forward.
My name is Fred Lotongo Mokoko. I work in the University of Boya. I'm a certified planning engineer on project management. My take for this wonderful conference, I want to give special thanks to the USA, because they have brought a wonderful innovation from this, our Voca's Old Students Association, this Congress. In fact, it's a wonderful Congress that we have learned. Most especially, I want to thank Mr. Eta, who has made us to have an awareness on this talk on the power of unity. We have seen that the power of unity is what brings people together. And he has expatiated on this topic of the power of unity. I want to say thank you very much to Mr. Eta who has presented that topic, and we want to carry Vosa to that level. As an elected president, I think that we are going to carry Vosa with the power of unity, so that all of us will move in one trail. Because if we want to go far, we make sure we move with people. If we want to go fast, you will go alone. But I want to assure you in this conference that this conference is a wonderful conference. I want to assure you that. Believe me, this is a wonderful conference, and I want to express my opinion that this conference is a conference that we will never forget.
My name is Bridget Nkeng. In other words, the Vosans, they call me Queen Bee. I come from Delaware, United States. That's where I reside. My batch is 7580, and I'm very happy that we are here today. My vision for Vosa is to see a lot of improvement in what we strive to do here, because we came here to set an example how conventions are supposed to be set up, and I think we've tried our best to get that done. So the whole day went well. Right now we're about to get ready for dinner, and after dinner we'll have a hot gala. So we are old school, so I know they're going to play some old school music, and I love to dance, so I'll just be strutting my stuff. The makosa, I'll go all the way down. I can go all the way to the ground, you know. I go like that, you know. I can dance. So I'm good at dancing, and I love it. So kudos to Vosans. 2023 is going to be a great improvement for Vosans, because I think from this convention they've learned something from the presentation that we came here with. In the past, things haven't been right, but I think we've set an example for the future going forward to 2023 and beyond. What I have to tell the women is they should copy what we've done today, and if there are any little mistakes that have happened, they will learn from what we've done to improve on what they have to do to make it better than what they've seen today. But obviously we've set a good example that in the future, when they present something like this, it will be better and more than what they've seen today. The message for the women that I have to give them is unity is very important. I observe certain things here. Unity is important, and what I'm saying is, what I learned from where I come from the United States, is when you hear that there's an event like this, all the women have to chip in and do something right to help ease whoever is working behind the scenes to make everything come out successful.
Yes, I'm Mr. Joseph Musenja, popularly known as Jojo Musenja, artist, musician, Cameroonian artist. And I'm the chapter president for Vosa, Limbe. Well, I think this convention of 2023 has been a wonderful, successful convention. It measures up with the caliber of people who organize the convention. Because, of course, as we know, the convention of today has been hosted by the USA chapter, which is a big shot. We have been so pleased receiving them here in Limbe. You know, Limbe is a town of friendship, and the only encouragement that I should give is to make sure other members from other chapters try to see and emulate this same example, while they will now have to host the convention for our next convention will be in Boya. I pray that they measure up with this, because this has been wonderful. I think if left to me, USA should come and reorganize again, so that we get this kind of enjoyment and everything that has gone with it, because I don't think we of the local base, we can measure up. I should only tell them kudos.
My names are Ayonge Edwin Nana of the 83 batch. I entered in 83 and left in 87. So precisely 4 years in Vokas Moyuka in the electrical department, for sure. It was a wonderful period during that time, and I'm seeing the fruit of what we planted in the school. I'm harvesting the fruit today because I'm with Vosans. Those who preceded me, they are like our parents. They are pulling us up, and from what I've gathered from this convention, particularly from the speech that the senior brother, the speaker and the moderator gave, I am so impressed. I've had a different mindset from this meeting, and I just pray and wish that every member of the Vosan who have been here should take back this message to their various chapters and come up with positive feedbacks so that we flow together and we bring up ourselves together. I've also learned from it that the togetherness, for us to be successful, we must move together and trust each other. That trust is a must, because if there's no trust, we cannot enhance love. Yeah, we cannot enhance unity. So trust must be there. So that's my special message that I'm taking home. Thank you.